touch my skin. Am I real? Cause I felt something leave from within. I feel empty, have I got nothing left to give? Am I living? Cause I only felt alive with him. I'm driving in the night, the hood down. It's when I feel alive, when no one's around. The darkness deep inside comes to light now. But it's alright, it's alright. I can break no heart if I got none. I won't break apart if I stay on the run. But sometimes in the night I miss the sun. Why did darkness come? I felt my body break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightness shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I feel known. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. Why did darkness come? Why did darkness come? Break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightning shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I feel known. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. Nothing left to give. When we break apart, the darkness with him. Ooh, why did darkness come? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, when will I feel again? Show me, show me, show me, show me what is real again. Why did darkness come? Why did darkness come?
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. For it is Friday, and we have made it nearly to the end of the week. And it's evilly hot today, and I'm not doing great. I basically ended up suffering quite badly from hay fever and a variety of other things overnight, and had a migraine for much of the day. So today is going to be a very chill stream. And remember, hail hydrate. However, I hope everybody else is well. Greetings to, goodness, we've got quite a lot of people here. Frauke and Raven and Kel and TGM and Cyber. Who it is. It is definitely, yes. I hope everybody is doing well this Friday. I've moved the Shulker monster. In fact, most of the Shulker monster is actually not. It's gone. It's no longer a Shulker monster. It has been cleared up. And actually, that reminds me, I need to close trapdoor. I don't know why that reminded me I needed to close trapdoor, but hey. So yes, we are moving upwards and outwards and onwards and ever forwards as we continue to attempt to complete the Cavern. And we shall see whether or not we get, whether or not we get any closer to it today. I would like to hope we get fairly close to it. Let's see. That one's middle. That one's right. I love the way that I can never. Yeah. Well. Right. We will also need the stone chests. That's right. That's middle. Is it bad that I have a very particular set of layouts for my Shulker monsters and I don't like to swap them around? I will need to briefly open this and get a stone cutter out because I'm going to need one of those. Jordan's the same with his Shulker. I think everybody ends up having a very particular layout of their Shulker monster. And anyone who doesn't is probably fooling themselves. That's the other one I needed. Part of this is... yeah. So, first thing to attack, as it were, I think it's going to be this corner. Which I think we need to do something with. I mean, we've got this huge... Come on, I'd like to stand on top of this, please. Thank you. We've got this hugely detailed cavern over on this side, and we've got vanilla on this side. It's like, this is kind of letting it down, I think. It very much out of place for the rest of the cavern. So let's do something about it. By first making our way in. I remember some of the things that we were planning for in here. I remember seeing this and thinking this would be an ideal waterfall. So let's make a start on that then. I mean, the water in the lake has to come from somewhere. Why not have a waterfall going into it? Why did I come back down here? Oh, yes. Moss blocks. So that I can use them as scaffolding. Or more to the point, so that I can use them to hover. Stream from further uphill to route into this. Ooh. Was I thinking of... Oh, I was thinking of having a pool running around the corner. Right. I think we are We're going into heavy landscaping mode already. Fnar. Right. Let us rip it out. Tear it apart. This section of nice simple landscaping has suddenly just become, you know what, let's make this pretty. Because why not? Or more to the point, because if I don't, just how am I going to justify that to myself? I mean, really, how can I not have the pretties all over the place? It would just be unfair. It would be unfair on the world not to have the pretties. I've gone all Irish. Or at least, possibly my accent's shifted again already. Although I did have one occurrence. It would bug me if it wasn't pretty. Aye, that's the one. I did have one occurrence many, many moons ago when I travelled over to Belfast. And upon getting there that evening, and this was for a charity event, and got there and was doing nothing, and I got asked when I'd come up from Dublin. So apparently my accent really is slightly chameleonic, but equally also parts of Scotland do sound like Dublin, apparently. Or at least to those from Belfast. I wasn't aware of that one until that day. It's Irish and Ireland partridge. That's worrying. My accent's gone Alan Partridge, we're all doomed. Right. Well, that's convenient. You know that river I was going to create? Apparently, Minecraft created it for me. Huh. Well then. That is convenient. Not even just the accent. Completely mundane. Well, yep. It was meant to be. Convenient water source is convenient. Yes, complete with a very large cave behind it. Yep. Well, I guess... I guess we know what we're doing with this lot. Also, I'm going to retrieve this copper, because, hey, it's copper. And I tend to get through quite a bit of copper. And I know I'm refilling this... refilling? What the heck is refilling? Let's take down these two. Wow. Brutal takedown from Kel there. And apparently it's dark on the surface. Now, let's borrow the camera count. And work out just how big this cave is. Ah, it's... well, then again, I was about to say, it's nay that big. I've changed my mind. If you end up in a boat with the dog, I'm going to be very upset with you. Or at least entirely confused. So, in practice, This is actually another way down from the surface. I don't think I had identified. Wait a minute. Waddle. Interesting. Secret. Yes. Secret entrance. Odds of me remembering that's there are waddling. That'll be that'll just be ducking. And maybe a bit of quacking up. So, apparently, we have discovered not only free water source, but also alternative entrance to the cavern. I'm gonna need some dirt, and actually, I'm gonna need some grass. So let's temporarily abuse our newfound entrance. Well, that's one way of doing this. And remember to bring the cam account back, or bring screen back over to what the heck I'm doing. Before at least 3 of you remind me. So we have our Cavern chickens and our Chaos burb. Or was this the Cavern burb? Oh, this is the Caldera chicken. I remember what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't. Right, 1, 2. I don't really need that much grass. It can gravel. Chaos burb is the red one. Aha! Chaos burb is over at the dockyard. Here, deep underwater, we find a Scotsman as he goes swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, I can't believe they're making a sequel to The Meg. Was Jason Statham bored again? I mean, are we basically starting a new round of Jason Statham versus The Rock in B-Movies Are Us? I mean, we all win in that circumstance. It's just I wasn't expecting it. Probably was bored. I mean, there have been a lot of. I mean, he is in the latest Fast and Furious, I think. Whoops. I wasn't actually planning on digging that out. Oh well. Let's put some stone back in. Go away, water. And so he ended up in The Meg 2. I mean, it's disturbing, but so be it. Right, let's see. And we have some gravel, so we'll start putting some gravel along the edges. And let's take this down another block in a couple of places. What I might do is temporarily, with the aid of our lovely renewable resource blocks, Let's temporarily get rid of the water so that we can actually sort this out. Sort it out. Brief for that was something that's at least even slightly met. Are you talking about the Meg or the Meg 2? The Meg 2 doesn't seem to have cohesive plot. The Meg... maybe? Something better than Fast X. Don't know. Haven't watched it. Was pondering it. Currently not high on my list of things to see. Actually been to the cinema for ages. I seem to have gone off it at the moment. Right, let's... have I got any... Oh, I forgot to pick up any bone meal. While we're here, though, let's let this start to... you. And... I know grass is unlikely to have grown down here, but we can... I thought I saw a creeper for a minute. That would have been disturbing. Dib-dob. This one. One thing I did see is they appear to be changing up the plans for what to do with the Hermitcraft TCG cards again. They have announced new plans for what the heck to do with the signed cards, and they're bringing out yet more cards to cope with just the whole sort of you want all the cards. Actually, I should probably get the iron. I should have noticed all of the dripping over here. It's kind of a dead giveaway that there's a large amount of water back here. Wow, did that get dark suddenly. Apologies for the complete and inattatability. Wow. Apparently I have issues with Word. But it's a Microsoft product, so, I mean, can you blame me? What are the odds that was all the dirt I picked up? Yep. Clippy can help. No. No! I don't think we have a book command. I know we have a word command. Is it word? Do I have more dirt? Oh, that's the one. So many dictionaries have fallen. I mean, valid. I need more dirt. I don't suppose I left any dirt in one of these. I've got an entire shulker of stone. Well, barring the random 6 eggs that are in it. Ooh. I might not have dirt, but one thing I do have is rooted dirt. And what I was going to do with that was stick it over the... there. I will put some rooted dirt in, get a snake ton of roots, and start hanging those from the ceiling. There we are. actually. I don't know why I'm bothering to go very far with this. Oh, okay. Just keep clicking, just keep clicking, just keep clicking. I'm sure everyone is rooting for this thrilling broadcast. I think that might actually have been everything. Move back the rooted dirt. Good, now we have some more roots. Ooh, we have mud. Mud will be good. Particularly alongside where we've got the river going. Make sure that it's too hot to root. Yeah. I mean, it's just... no. As I say, it knocked me for 6 overnight, and I think it knocked me for 7 and 8 as well. Hello, noisy motorbike. Right, I need more dirt. Wow. My inventory is already turning into a great steaming mess. I should probably empty my inventory before we... Floating slime! Floating slime! So floaty light! Who knew slimes can float? Which one of these has my... Right, we might as well set this up so that we can put away the ores as we clear up some of this ground. Ooh, we actually have a decent amount of granite up here already. This is the chest with the gravel in it. Not one of these had andesite. Don't know. Right, let's use this shulker as my... I am going to just dump stuff into it. With the future intention of emptying it. Don't know where we'll empty it, we'll just empty it somewhere. Right, let's go and get some more dirt. Because apparently I have dramatically underestimated exactly what I was planning to do for this area. Did I completely destroy the... I destroyed the grass that I brought up here. Whoopsie! Oh no, no. Oh no, that's moss. Arr. There we are. Right. Let's go and get more dirt. So, one of the things that I am pondering is maybe once I have finished the cavern, which I'm still hoping will be today, and if it's not today, it will certainly be over the weekend either way. That will remove my need, mostly, to know things like light levels for a while, because we'll be back on the surface. So I'm thinking we might move this world to 120 next week. So I might make a couple of days next week into exploration streams. Not Monday. Monday will be a Caldera creation stream, as always, because there's so much of that to do. But maybe we should go and hunt out a few of the new things from 120 next week. Well, Tor, I mean, I could avoid doing something sensible, or reasonable, or just in general. But, I mean, I thought it might be interesting, and it would let us play with some of the nice things, like all of the bamboo. Today on, I really can't talk. All the bamboo blocks, and maybe blue. Yeah. Apparently, I have lost it. But then again, I think I knew I had lost it earlier. Oh, me old blue, me old blue, me never get blue. Never get anywhere with old blue. Blambloozled. Oh, we may have to keep blambloozled as a term for the future. Is blambloozled what happens if a creeper gets confused? It gets blambloozled. I know there's a lot of dirt going into the ceiling here, but I'm going to start putting in some roots as well. And glowberries and other things to, light the place up a bit. Here, deep in the undergrowth, we find a creeper that is about to go boom. Is it blambloozled, or is it just confused? .com. Really? How many... God, blimey. Like 5 emails of the same thing. Your sides hurt. Well, I'm terribly sorry, but we do not provide a refund for any damages incurred to your sides as a result of any of this. Yeah, that too. No refunds, no repairs. Your mileage may vary. If you find that you are suffering from problems as a result of the Scotsman stream, that is your own fault for, well, putting up with them. Tells me this grass isn't going to grow. Mary, quite contrary. How does your grass grow? Wait, what? That's not the... That's absolutely nothing to do with this. Let's see. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's not the one I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh. Why is it... Yes. Why is it that I am... We may have a problem. And that problem is that apparently I have only 14 bone meal. Make that 13. We may have to go shopping. Apparently I've spent a large amount... Well, I know... I just spent a snack on... snack? Just spent a snack of bone meal on hanging roots. So, yeah, that's my own fault. Where's my dump chest? There it is. Oh, apparently it's dark on the surface. We should not head for the surface without sleeping first. Otherwise, the flying pizza boxes will get us. Apparently I didn't have the lid on properly. It dripped. It dripped. Right. Good news is, we have stairs to get out of here nowadays. And you don't even smack your head on the ceiling. One of these days I need to figure out what I'm going to build here. I think we said it might be anything from a graveyard to a priest house. Right. Going down. Fortunately, this time we are not here for anything other than large amounts of bone meal. My god, we're down to just one row. 10 stacks of bone meal. However will we cope with just having 10 stacks of bone meal? The horror, the ignominy, the overacting. It'll take minutes to replace that. Yeah, I know. Going down. We're going deeper underground. I still... Ooh, I should... yes, maybe. We might want to put something on the side of those stairs. Otherwise, the no drama safety llama is gonna get upset at us. Geronimo! Right. I need a lot of glowberries, so I'm gonna swap over to cam account so that you're not... Oh, apparently, because I'm right next to another glowberry, it's not going to flicker. Here am I trying to avoid making flashing lights. So many glowberries. Ah, the glowberries in the darkness. I know what I'm singing about them. Right. Let us continue. I'm going to make this a heavy foliaged area. For the sole and simple purpose of I'd like to. Plus it allows me to light it up, which will cause the grass to grow. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Why did your grass grow? Well, it was because this Scotsman bloke put all these glowberries up on the ceiling and lit it up for me. Let's just use some moss. The flashing... Oh my! I refuse to comment on flashing knobs. We will have none of that sort of language, young lady. I'll let a lot of that grow and then work out how much I Hello, hello. Oh god, the flashing knobs is from a lower low. Oh, Renee. Edith, the knobs, they're flashing. We're all doomed. We're all doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Right, let's do something about the sides and top of this. What do you know? I might actually have a decent supply of materials. Do I have any half slabs? Sorry, stairs in mossy cobble? No. Do I have any more mossy cobble? Do I have any more cobble? Surely I've got some cobble somewhere. Maybe, and don't call me Shirley. Bring back some for us.
Alright. I'll tell you the truth.
I is hungry too. That's a waste of grass. Oh well. Actually it is. Let's not. Do that though. Oops. What the heck? Let's get a bit more light on my desk for a second. Are you a money spider or an ant? You're moving too bloody fast. You're an ant. Did 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 ant. Must have come in through the open windows. Right. Nope, I meant to get some of the mossy cobble as stairs, and then completely forgot. Am I going to break its deck? Just say no. Either that, or I'll just have to send it over to the Grove. Ooh, biker. I should probably retrieve those. If for no other reason than they might be useful. Whoops. Apparently I removed one of them nargloberries by accident. There's glowberries in the Mar Hills. Not sure why, but there is. How's that looking? It's looking pretty good. I like that. Now, one of the reasons why I'm leaving bits of stuff and stone and Okay. This is starting to be good, but I'm wondering why this grass isn't growing across here. Does it just not like me? There's got to be enough light. I mean, there's glowberries everywhere, for goodness sakes. Bring that one back. Let's just ridiculously light all of this area up until we have enough grass for me to not care. I'm assuming that all of these are growing when I'm not paying attention. Let that one grow a bit more. Actually, I'm going to control the length of that one by doing that and that. And apparently it's dark on the surface again. It's dark out in them Nar hills. The interesting thing is I just saw one of these grow and grow a glowberry at the same time. That must have been that one. I would consider the use of vines, but I'm not sure I really want to have the vines growing everywhere because they'll just ruin this area. I know I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, and I will remember eventually to ponder it. But I'm so very tempted to turn on the game rule that says mines. Vines operate in the same way as glow lichen, which is entirely possible nowadays. And I know I have been umming and ahhing over it, but it's one of those things that once you make that decision, it's quite a big decision. Let's grab this. Grab it by the copper. Right, let's put... No, I didn't want to put that there. I wanted to put that there. That there. And you go there. And I would like... I think I'm going to start on this cave entrance, where we're going to have a waterfall through it. Which means I need more of this, more of this, none of those. What am I looking for? I know I'm looking for something. What was it? It might have been andesite. Question is, do I have... Which chest has the andesite in it? That one. Are you my dump chest? Yes, you are. Which one of these had the mud in it? Was it this one? Yes, it was. God. I can't find anything in my shulker monster. I've moved and I've forgotten where it all is. unfair. No, this one. Let's put those in there. I mean, this is my sort of light sources box. For reasons. Because why not? Everyone needs a light sources box. Chest. Whatever. Let's see. I would like some of these. And some of these. Okay. And let's get a bit of light in this area so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to have the water coming over here. I think what I would like to do is make it so that it's a bit more overhangy. Yeah, so we'll have that, and then... Welcome back, Kel. Did you get food? Let's see. Let's open this up a little. Really? What? No, I'm sorry. I do not need another free water supply. This place has more water in it than, well, than the reservoirs of the UK. I was about to say, this place has more water in it than yay, sandwich. Sandwich. This has more water in it than the reservoirs of the Ukraine. Ba-ding ding. Drink it into cold water. Let's do that. That's a bit more interesting. This doesn't look right. I don't like it. No. Ah, maybe. If we do that. Let's take that out again. And then do that. No, not that. That's too low. That. And then we do this, and that. Take this one out again because I don't like it, and we'll replace it with one of these, and these to look like stones have just been washed up against there on the way downhill. Let's take this block out, it looks weird. Let's do a bit of shaping around here. You and you. Tempted to actually leave that there, but nope. Whee! I made it out. Alive! Let's see. You and you and you. Oh, I'm out of normal stone stairs. No wonder I'm using andesite by accident. I just bounced off the bed. Right, you. Let's open this up a little bit more because it kind of feels weird. And we'll go and fill it in a bit more anyway. Yeah. I am Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Well, nope, that's not the way to go swimming. Show me the way to swim home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Don't even know where I'm anymore. I should really do something here so that I don't have to have a random torch. Hello, motorbike. Random torch annoys me. Also, I need to do something about this tunnel. Right. Oh, that's just not fair. Who put a hole in the bridge there? Oh dear. I swear, if I was actually recording this with the replay mod and turning this into a YouTube series, I would have basically, when cutting that for YouTube, have basically just cut to my face at that point, slowed down time, and then just so that it looked like I'd paused, hovering in midair, and then just accelerated again, and it's just like yoink, and I'm like, no. I think I've watched too many episodes of Roadrunner, because that would have been very Wile E. Coyote-esque. Right. Let's start making this area a bit greener. Now I'm sort of waiting for the grass to grow, but you can only wait so long for the grass to grow. And apparently the grass has managed to grow by 1 block. You know what? I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that block as seed material. And this is why I remember, suddenly, occasionally, that I happen to have a Silk Touch pick in my inventory. Because it makes so much easier when you remember that you have these things. Derp. Right, I should also probably sleep, because otherwise the flying manta rays will get me. Right, did I put down the... Yeah, apparently I did. Okay. Apparently I put down my supply of glowberries. Hey, Shadow Sky. This chest? Yes. I don't even think I actually had a faint clue of what I was keeping in which chest again. It's just as well, really. Oh, I should probably eat, just in case I succeed in throwing myself off of a cliff by accident, or, you know, just walk straight off of one. Never happens. I wouldn't ever walk straight off a cliff. Straight over a hole in a bridge, maybe, but not off a cliff. Walking off a cliff would require me to find one in the first place. What, you mean the ones that I've been building for the caldera don't count? Let's put that there, some of this here. I'm going to make it look a little bit more sort of stony, because after all we are underground. And while we're not going deeper underground, and we have absolutely no intention of looking for Godzilla, we at least can make it look fairly good. I know I just put those there. I then decided I didn't want them there. I'm also thinking I don't want that there. I don't want that there. That one I'm going to leave. Yeah. Well, really. Let's put in some of this up the side here. I could really do with some more stairs in mossy cobble. But I don't think I've got enough moss. Oh, sorry. I don't think I've got enough cobble to make any more mossy cobble. Was it you? No. You? No. You? Ooh, 64. Excellent. I actually have cobble. Yay! Let's make some more then. Let's get that many, and yeah, let's get some of those. Ooh. This wood brought to you by me as I realised that I didn't quite manage to... Where was I building when I wanted the... Yes, over here. Dope. Like, I know I wanted some mossy cobble stairs for an area I was working in, but where was it? That's better. Let's briefly have a look at this with the camera count. Oh, that's... I'm liking that. That's distinctly nicer now. Don't need an intact ice cube tray to get cold water. Have a water jug and spray in the fridge. Yes, that is a way of getting cold water. It's quite a common one as well. Getting nowhere with this. I mean, yay, at least you have it. Even if it's not for the best of reasons, but yay. Let's see. Oh. Well, you're a bit long. I'll actually snip you. Snip you. Whoa, some of these are getting long. Like to... Well, I didn't mean to take 2 off of that, but oh well. Just take 1 snip into the shower? No, I snip and go. Those are all snipped. Those are starting... Ooh, that one actually gave me a free glowberry. Right. Let's start glow likening in a few places, like here. I should get more glow lichen to be able to actually glow lichen in a few places. It would kind of be a sensible thing. If you want to glow lichen, you do need glow lichen. This one? This one. Really? I don't believe you. Just got a notification of a shipment shipping of an eBay order from today, which will be physically impossible because the thing I ordered isn't out yet. So it's like, don't trust you on that one. I mean, yay for giving me a tracking number eventually. That feels like it should be a stair. That's not a stair, that's a loaf of bread. But, yes, I... for those who sort of follow my Twitter feed, you'll be aware of Project Big Red Truck, a Partworks model kit that I have been importing from Italy. Because, hey, everyone's got to have a hobby. And I've just ordered the next 5 parts of it. I do not want flowers down here. Grass I can get away with. Flowers, not in the slightest. So yes, I have another 5 parts of Project Big Red Truck ordered. Which will take us up to issue 110. Which will be nice, because that means that there's only 30 more issues. Only. For a weekly part work, that's still most of a year. I know it feels a little odd to have so much growing on stone, but I'm just not in the mood to remove the entirety of the ceiling and replace it with things that aren't stone. Besides, this lot hides that. I feel like I need to go over here. It'll be nice to get that kit finished, because it's going to look pretty danged impressive when done. I mean, it's a ridiculously sized model kit at the best of times. How much of this is grass and how much... Oh, that's grass. That's alright then. Yep. I was like, which bits of this are grass and which bits of this aren't? I feel like I should probably add in some... Ooh. Swapping in some coarse dirt would probably make this look really good as well. So that it doesn't all have to... Yeah. Yes. Have I got coarse dirt somewhere? Not in there yet. How many blocks of baked beans have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, goodness. I've got over nearly 6 stacks of baked beans. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Wow, is that all I've got? Why is my inventory an absolute raving lunatic mess? Don't need those. do need to sleep, otherwise we will end up with flying pizza boxes. Okay, if I've got 36 dirt, let's get 25 gravel and then just turn that into 48. Coarse dirt. And then go through and replace some dirt with coarse dirt. So it looks like this place has some more interest. Because why not? Might come through with some gravel. I really need the grass to grow. Nice if the grass would grow, please. Please, grass, can you grow? Please, sir, I need some more grass. Something tells me I should probably have snipped that one. That looks a little bit long. That said, it might be nice to actually have a couple that go from floor to ceiling. No, I don't think it would actually. Right, let's add in... Right, let's empty the stone materials out of my inventory and go and get some gravel. Right, you go in here, you go in here, you go in here, and you go in here. So do you. And the site does not go in that one. This one, no. This one, no. This one, no. This one, this one. I'll eventually find the right chest. Right, I'm gonna add some gravel in on a few places. Yay! Yay for being good adulting. Hail hydrate! And apparently I need to get up and stretch. Oh dear. Ow. Hamburgers with extra greens. Sounds good. Ow. Actually, that's a good place for that. There. Yeah, I'm fine. As I say, not been. I think the mix of not feeling great today has possibly also gotten to my my muscles and my joints. I did very nearly not go with stream today, but eh. Odd maths today. 6 stacks of beans would be order of 15.3 million tins of beans. Large tin. tour? What? But why are you going into that sort of math? I know it's probably because I mentioned having 6.5 stacks of beans in my inventory, but still. Right, let's do something about this cavern. Maybe add a couple of glowberries inside of it. You get lit up. You get lit up. I'll let you grow a little bit. Today on the socioeconomics of feeding a country with beans. Right. I'm going to need a bucket so that you can start bringing the water in. Pretty sure you could feed probably quite a large country with that as well. Of course, all my buckets are in this one. I am Farticus. I'm Farticus, and so is my wife. Wait, what? No. Right, let's start here and work our way outwards. You get water. You get water. You get water because I'm in that sort of mood. You get water. You get water. You get water. You. And you. Right. Let's fill that in. Let's work our way downstream a bit. Don't like that. That's better. Oh, I got another glowberry. That's a shame because I didn't want one there. Actually, I feel like I should have one there. And one there. You've got one. I might put one over there in a minute. Let's relocate this one over to here. Because why not? Right, let's add some more grass. And a little bit here. And some here. Really need you to grass. Can I even get grass to here? No. Oh, well, that's probably alright as dirt. This lot's starting to grass, but probably not very well. Let's put a torch back in to help it. And one here. kind of feel like I'm not leaving enough room for grass to get down to here, so let's aid it a little. I don't know that. Leave that as is. I don't think we need that torch anymore. But probably need... starting to take out the unnecessary lighting. Getting into the point where we might possibly be getting close to finishing out this area. We have the waterfall, or rather, we have the river, and we have the waterfall leading into it. That's nicer. Let's do that there as well. Oh, I'm not sure about the that waterfall. It feels wrong. It doesn't quite fit the space. Okay, we need to tinker with that a bit. I know. Let's do this. If I do that, and then we put back in this, and so it's got a reason to be going around it. And actually, if we've got a full block, let's open this area up a bit more. I'm going to end up dropping myself out of this waterfall in a minute if I'm not careful. He says by just about doing it as he's... There we are. That's better. And then we take a bucket of water and waterlog that. That's better. Right, now we've got enough waterfall, we can work on the shaping over the top of it. Honestly, I feel like I should probably have it come back a bit further here, so that it actually has a reason for going this deep into the cave. That's much better. Right, now we just need to sort out some of the I was going to say some of the shaping, but putting that upside down isn't helping. I need to... That's an empty bucket, Scots. That's better. Right, and then we put that there. Like to put this back over the top of that. So let's do this. That's better. That feels much nicer. It's a bit blocky in a couple of places, but then again, this is Minecraft. We are kind of working with blocks. Also, apparently it's pitch black on the surface, so let's sleep. Otherwise, we'll find that Doggy has a friend. Now, in my luck, he'll have another creeper friend. Let's open this up a little, because I think this is part of the reason it feels wrong. That's better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I'm gonna put you there. I need a half slab or two here. Oh no, actually stay. Ah! Remember kids, don't mine straight down. I deserved that. So what I was actually trying to do was that. I know, it was such a manly yelp as well. And I'm sure the word manly in that goes in quotes. Yay, we have a piece of grass up here finally. Hey, Skizzers. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to Friday. You find me attempting to build and hyper detail a cavern. Don't need that anymore. Got quite a lot of these things hanging around. Where's my shears? You're long enough. You're long enough. You're long enough. I'm gonna let you grow one more. I think. Well, I was gonna let you grow one more, but apparently I decided to snip you. Snippity doo da, snippity. I'm gonna snip some things today. Right. The reason I wanted some more glowberries because I think it'd be nice to have a couple just in this gap. And I'm working out the full length of these as I'm going, so I'm just going to snip the lot of them. And you get a berry. Okay. How does this now look? I could really do with some more grass down the front. So let's grab this. And that's bone meal, Scots. You can't place dirt with bone meal. And let's put a piece of it down here to aid in the grassification of the area. If that's not a word, it dang well should be. And I'm going to steal another one of these. And bring it further along. Here. Actually, I think I would like to have a bit more of the dirt there to allow the grass to grow deeper into this space. Although I suspect it might not. Let's add in a couple of those, and to be honest, we have a lot of dirt hanging down here, so let's do that. I just heard a squeaky. I'm sure I heard a squeaker. There's a bat around here somewhere. Can't see the little lighter. I can't jump high enough. That's better. I'm trying to give this a feel that it's very, very heavily overgrown, whilst also at the same time being believable. And as we start to come through, I want the grass to grow over there. Nope. Don't need any more over here. Do with the grass to grow a bit in that edge. So actually I could also do with one more piece of relocated grass to assist in speeding up the grass over this side. Now that we've added more, let's put a piece here. Okay, that should aid in the speeding up of the grass at the front there. Do I want to leave this here? I'm not even sure I want to leave that there. Right, let's check on light levels. Because it would be a crying shame to suddenly have a creeper turn up and mess up my landscaping. Be very, very upset by that. Okay. So all of these areas are above 0. What about the ones down in the waterfall cave? Yep, that's a 4. And these are pretty high because of that. And probably because of this. Hey, that grass grew quick. That's nice. Those two there as well. I love the way that I've got a torch here, but I've got no grass. It's like, might want to aid in the grass grow there. Aid in the grass grow there, yeah. Let's put another piece of dirt back in there. Hello, torch. Let's give you a piece of dirt next to you. That was grass. I know what I meant. How are we looking? Please ignore the shulker monster. It's not going to last long. Okay, that, I think, is... Once the grass has spread a bit more and I take out the last couple of torches, I think that is how I wanted it to look. Do I want to, however, show signs of crystals? Where's our nearest crystal entity? nowhere near us. Okay, so I don't think I want to have crystals growing through this area then. Which is a shame, because I have some out in the river. But they've come from the rift, because they are... Yeah, they've come from the rift. So they've grown in that direction. So we don't need to have... Should I do something about this corner, though? Do we... Actually, no, I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to leave that... Well, actually, I take it back. I do need to do something about it because I've got torches spamming the walls. But I'm not... Whoa. And there's a 0. I need more... Okay. I need more glow lichen. And I want to come along and fix that ravine so that it is not suffering from torch spam. I have some more glow lichen. I have a bed. What I might do is... Do I want to hit it with any moss? Yes, I need to bring some moss in. Because... Oh no, the moss has come... I was trying to work out how did the moss get to the area here. But I've just realised it's come down from the top, so that's alright. So I need to get rid of some of these 0s. And then we need to get rid of some of these torches. Left any 0s around up here? 5s, 7s. Oh, there's a 0. If I do this, no. If I do this, I can hide that just on the back side of that piece of stone. I need to get rid of this 0. Right. Torch needs to go. So many 0s. Which just makes me think of Terrorhawks. When the robots called the Zeros. Oh no, they were the Zeroids, weren't they? With Sergeant Major 101. No? Uh-oh. Okay, I need to check that in a minute. That was a text message from the hospital. So I think it's just a checkup appointment, but that will need looking into after stream. Okay. Side effect of being about as ancient as, well, as ancient as I am, you do occasionally have hospital checkups due to age. Yep. Okay. Have we gotten rid of all the torches that I was going to get rid of? I know I'm still leaving this one here because it's growing the grass. That one's still growing the grass. Actually, do I want to have more grass over here, or are we alright? I think we're alright now. Now, let's let a couple more grow up here. And then we'll... But that's not what I wanted to do. I actually meant to hit that with some bone meal. Nope. Try again. Thank you. Not too much grass. This is deep underground. We're going deeper underground. I've made that junk already. Okay. Actually, let's just do something sensible then. Get rid of those. And to be honest, I don't need those. I really want some grass up here. And maybe a couple more here. Show the grass. Actually, this one's not growing very well, so I'm going to light it up a bit more. Oh, I'd say this area's done. Right. Hit it with bone meal. Yes, we are getting close. We've gotten rid of all of the torches down here. That looks suspiciously bright. Yes, there's a torch down here. I'm happy with it suspiciously bright down over there because honestly that's side tunnels and I don't care. Oh, there's a 0. Okay, we have no zeros in view. That's good. We have no torches in view, he says, turning his head downwards so you can't see the ones that are up on there. That's good. We're getting there. Yee! Scottish Airways is down to 99. Right. I think these areas are now done. Which left me with a couple of zeros. So let's put in that. Okay. So close. So close. Definitely not in view if I don't look at them. Exactly. I'm going to class this area as done, which of course means many, many more zeros. Highly unfair. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. It's not fair. I'm out of glow lichen in my inventory, so I need to go and get some. No. 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 Yes. There. That's good. Now, while I'm down here and all the way down in the lake, I might as well go along here and get rid of that one torch that is just sitting there taunting me. And you know what? I didn't need it. I don't even need to glow lichen anything. It wasn't actually providing any necessary light. Why was that torch there? I mean, really, why did I even have a torch there if it wasn't providing any give? Okay, we are really, really getting close to the point where all of this is lit up in such a way that I don't have torches where I don't, well, that I don't have any human-ish added. Oh, great. Come on, let me out. Thank you. Okay, so I've got one more thing to do, and that is this tunnel segment, which just annoys me. But did we have one more torch down here that I needed to remove? Yes. Do I want to wait for this grass to grow? No, I don't think I do. Yeah, that gave me some zeros. Ooh, that gave me a lot of zeros. That's not helpful. Is that all of them? Let's check from the bridge. Yes. Excellent. Right, I can turn off mini HUD. And we keep mini HUD just so that I can do things like that. Okay, that's going to be interesting when we get to Pretty's mode. I wonder. Ooh. Would it be worth? Would it be worth adding in? Oh yeah, it would only be one. I'm not going to add in more. They really need to provide a recipe for spore blossoms. I'm so tempted to look for a data pack that adds a spore blossom recipe. Actually, if I'm going to add a spore blossom up here, I think this area needs to be turned into dirt. Watch as I find another water source. Actually, no, I'm going to make it moss. At which point I should probably come back with some mossy cobble for that edge. Let's put that there. Right, I need some mossy cobble. Just to break the edge up of the moss. Okay, do I have any mossy cobble? It really is needed, isn't it, Larstrad? I suspect that if I do, I'll have to post it because I think pretty much everybody wants one, don't they? Today on, if it doesn't exist, Scotsman's going to have to learn how to make a data pack. Since it's just a data pack for adding a recipe, it shouldn't be too evil. Question would be, what would the recipe for a spore blossom be? My instinct is something like 4 moss around a... Come here, you little squeaking oik. 4 moss around something like glowberries around a pink flower. I was thinking 4 moss around a glowberry. In fact, make it 4 moss, 4 drip leaf, and a glowberry. That way, it all comes from that cavern. So glowberry in the middle, 4 moss on the north, south, east, and west, and the 4 drip leaf onto the 4 corners. That way it really does require you to have actually spent some time getting everything from a mossy cavern. I know mossy cavern's not the right word. You know what I mean. Lush cave, that's the word. Moss plus drip leaf plus mushroom. Mushroom might be better, because that would fit with the spores. I'll have a think about that. It's the sort of thing that, I mean, that there's every other possibility. Somebody out there might have a data pack for a recipe already. Still need to find the cave. Exactly. That's the thing. I want, if I do a red mushroom, if I do that, that's a good one, Raven, because that goes with the pink. I kind of feel like I should probably take out some of the dirt so that we can actually see the spore blossom. Definitely whatever it does become, it has to be something that makes it so that you really do have to have made it into a cave. It's not a recipe that would be, oh, you've just wandered around the overworld. Yay, you can have spore blossoms. No. That's better. Now you can see it. Actually, that moss and mossy cobble extending around it really adds quite a nice effect. I'm tempted to bring that all the way along the top here. No. Let's focus on next page. Is it from Vanilla Tweaks at all, Kel? Because if anyone's going to have one, it'll be Vanilla Tweaks. Curse Fortune. As I say, if anyone's going to have one, it'll be Vanilla Tweaks. Or I just code my own. I mean, it is just a bit of JSON nowadays. I think I can remember what my JSON is. Mostly because I kind of had to remember it for things like working with AWS. Let's deal with this section of cave, because this is the last bit. This is the last bit of detailing that is on my to-do list. Although I might add one more thing. One more thing! I have one thing that I might add to the list of to-dos. That's Freddy versus Jason. And both are just as annoying at times. Right. Bat. I feel like we should go with something similar to what we did. If I bring the camera count down, I feel like this tunnel should probably be similar in style to this by way of walling. Freddy had claws on his hands. Jason just killed everybody. Why would you want to stop chicken dropping feathers? That feels counter to reality. Or normality. Or, common sense. But then again, it is coming from Hermitcraft, so common sense is not so common on there. Whoops, didn't mean to take that block out. Also, probably shouldn't be putting one right at the bottom there because it's going to get encased and I don't have enough to hide. No. One higher. Am I out of basalt? Okay, Q no.gif. Apparently I am out of basalt. At which point we might as well take... my dump chest. Oh, no, andesite doesn't go in that one. Andesite goes in that one. Okay. I think we need to go shopping for the first time today. And going to get bone meal doesn't count. That's just walking upstairs. To IKEA! Over the hills and far away, we need to get to IKEA. And while we're there, we can probably empty my shulker box of random crap. I kind of feel like I should do something with the landscape around IKEA a bit more. Uh-oh. Okay, stone. I still get very bemused by seeing that dragon's head build a llama parking lot. Why? They seem quite happy hanging around inside. Let's see. How much granite do we have in here? And that's raw deep slate. Raw deep slate is this one? Yes. There we are. And conveniently, it's right next to the basalt that I was after. And there's the cobbled deep. Oh, more moss. Awesome. I think. Nope. 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 There we are. More bird poop. And cobbled deep slate. Actually, I should hold on to the cobbled deep slate because I tend to burn through quite a bit of that. Don't really need moss carpet. Okay, shopping trip over. Goodbye. Here we find a Scotsman flying back to his building site. I look forward to actually doing some more detailing on the caldera. One of these days I should really do the I got distracted there. Nearly flew into the caldera itself. The tunnel leading into the city. That needs detailing. How are you doing, puppy? No new friends. That's all right then. And we still have a spare Gordon, or Gordon in Potentia, because he hasn't been neutered yet. Right. Right, let's get some basalt. Turn it into polished basalt. It helps if you remember to actually collect the polished basalt. Thank you very much. And since I'm really not in the mood to hold these, let's get rid of those. Okay. Wrong way up. Kind of feel like, although it all peters out, I should probably put another one here. And just embed it into the wall. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, I got it back. That feels weird. Oh, I can make that look like it's strengthened by adding, say, yes, 3 of those. That's not a bed. That's a bed. Let's make it look like it's bolted into the ceiling almost. Like so. And that looks weird, so let's open this up a bit. Yeah. This needs to be raised. Okay, we can take that out. And we can put another pillar in this corner because it will be visible when we put in walls. Where's the top on this? Here. Hey, sci-fi. A golden kappa, hey? Does that make it a golden Capricorn? That was a stretch, even for me. Right, you, and you. Right, first things first. Where's my camera count? I need to remember what the heck style I did down here. Ah, yes. Okay. So let's take that one as well. Stone. No. A bit of that. Yeah. Sometimes we might have just perfect sections. Okay, that's gotten that lot. Oh, I need to do this wall. Don't need to do do that one, don't need to do that one. Do need to do the roof. And don't need to rip out a section of wall there, thank you very much. Oh, I should probably fill those in with polished basalt, of which I don't have enough. No, that was the right chest. I opened it, looked at it, saw that it had exactly what I wanted in it, and then closed it. Of course, that makes perfect sense. And then I do one along here. And one along here. And a little bit along here. And I suspect that we should do that just to help it feel logical, which means we should probably take out these and put those in. That's better. That feels good. I knew that it would. Okay, let's add in some of this in this corner. I need more mossy stone brick wall. Don't have any. That stuff. And probably a hecton more of stone brick wall. And I might as well turn the remaining andesite that's in my inventory into andesite wall. Right, let's do you and you, and there, and a bit of this. You and you. Like that. Well, that's not helpful. You're not wanted there. Come through with the actual stone. Actually leave that hole, because why not? Do really with 2 more pieces of well, I could do with 2 more, but I don't have any. Let's grab those. That's better. Now, the thing is, I didn't have to design a roof for the lower section because it was running through. Thank you. Running through an area that really didn't need it. What should we ceiling this with? Also, I should put some actual lanterns in. Lanterns would be this one? Yes. Keep remembering that I have to remember that there's a hole in the floor there. It's good. Now we can take out that torch. That's nice. Works. I am tempted to go with deep slate tile for the ceiling. I keep using it as a that's not what I wanted to put there. As a ceiling material, and I think it fits. So let's put away these. And deep slate. There's a reason I kept a hold of the cobbled deep slate. And actually, yeah. Let's just make a lot of this. because we've got quite a long tunnel. What I might do is come back in a minute and break some of these and replace them with what's the word I'm looking for? Cobbled deep slate. You're not wanted. You're not white. Actually, no, those should have been... I should have filled in, not taken out. There. Yeah. Now I need to add a few of those as cobbled deep slate. I feel like I should probably just take out some more of this. So it's of a consistent height and maybe blend it in a bit. That's not blending it in, that's messing it up. I wanted to put it here. Thank you. I will come through with the cobble. That does spoke. Really? I had some. Oh well. No, let's make half a stack. Because I never ever regret making more materials than I currently need, because it almost always goes with the fact that I'm going to end up needing more of it later anyway. Let's put it in the corners where it's likely to have gotten a bit more sort of wear and tear. Actually, I'm going to drop that one. No, I'm not going to drop that one because it looks silly. What I might do is recess one of them. That's better. You. And let's put one there. And a couple into there. And then like so. Really? I skipped that entire section of tower? So. That feels good. I think I like it. Yeah. That now feels like it's a much more complete... This doesn't feel right. That's better. It was annoying me. It just felt too close in. What I feel like I should do is probably put in some of those and maybe a couple here. Or just the one. And the one. There. That's better. That feels more like it's just aged. Right. How does that look? That, I think, is good. Right. I think we are at the point of removing the shulker monster again. Because I have one more thing. If I'm going to do anything, I have one more thing I want to do. And that's not even in this area. And so I would like to tidy up before... No! Dang it! Also, I forgot to put away that. Smeg it. I need that block back. Can't leave that block missing. I will end up falling through that hole. Even more than the other hole. Can't believe I managed to dig a hole while trying to remove a shulker box. There. Right. Pick you up. Put you back in. Right. Oh. If I take out you, do I have any zeros? Yes. Not anymore, I don't. How to solve a problem like a zero? Remove the ground that has the zero. If there's no ground, there can't be a spawnable area. Yep. That's one of those. If there's no ground, it can't have something spawn on it. Right. See, I can be logical occasionally. Right, there's one more thing I think would be useful to have. And it's kind of as a result of clearing out a shulker monster from earlier. This room. I would like to put a cart in here. That's the wrong chest. That's not the chest I'm looking for. That's the chest I'm looking for. Because a cart in here feels like it would be sensible, because it would be... Die, bat! Yes! No bat can torment me in here. Sorry. All of the bats in the background go, yeah, right, mate, we'll be back. Actually, probably should have been half slabs for these ones. Because they're where the... Do I even have a clue what I'm doing? Yes. Right, half slabs there. Trapdoors here. That's not very sensible. Those three make sense. Those three make sense now. I need some chests and actually, no, I think I need a couple of cauldrons. Let's put some cauldrons onto this, and then some chests. And I want some signs. Do I have signs in the right material? Possibly. Don't have enough. But that feels like a nice cart. There's a gap there, and I'd like 2 more signs. But I'd like those in... Do I have any... No. No, I don't. Dang it. I need a crafting table and a stick. I have a stick. Oh hey, I've got another dark oak sign. Top row middle box had some more dark oak signs as well. Left box has no signs, surprisingly. And there's... Really? I've got dark oak signs... Yeah. What I was looking for is some mangrove signs, though, for the front. It's perfectly logical. I was going through these very, very quickly. That's not where I wanted that. So how am I going to get a sign on this? I need something that I can place a sign on. That would... Ah, I know. Let's use a beehive. That'll look like a chest. There we are. And now we need the running bars. Or whatever the heck they're called. Drawbars. Do I have any gates? No, I don't. Right. Fine. Do I have any sticks? No. Right. I think one thing I will have to do fairly shortly is build myself a decent bamboo farm. Because bamboo is going to become quite important in 1.20. Because I want some of the bamboo wood blocks. Right. And that, I think, soon, TM. Well, like I said, I'm thinking of going to 120 next week. Let's put those back in there, and I wanted some glow lichen. And I want to put the glow lichen here. And yeah, and I can take that out, and that out. Just, really? I fell into a cauldron just as I was about to. Of course I did. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh yeah, let's put in a couple of these. And where's my... No, yes. Let's really make this place look overgrown. That's better. That, as they say... Oh, that's my junk box. If we clear up my last shulker monster... oh, hold on. Helps if you remember to pick up that. Put it back in there. And we need to put those away. You go in here. And then you, and let's put the wood in there. Oh, metals chest. I've still got a couple of buckets in my inventory. And that is it. I'm going to declare the cavern complete. Or at least as complete as I'm likely to make it. So, we have also reached Pretty's o'clock. And in fact, whoops, wrong one. Successfully managed to switch to Pretty's account on the normal account. Right. I feel it is time to do a tour of the cavern in Pretty's mode. So, we have the entrance to the cavern in its heavily destroyed state, leading down to the lift. And if you ignore the lift, you have this staircase, which is not llama approved. And we have this rift. And as you come along this bridge, we have... Oh, yes. Definitely. Interestingly, I kind of like it more without Pretty's mode, because you can see the water. Cue dramatic music. I could probably pick one. If I could remember which one was... Where the heck is my appropriately... I misplaced it. That one? No. Oh no. That one, that one I feel is appropriately epic. So if we go back into shaders mode, and as we follow along this bridge, we get our first view down into the cavern, complete with boinging squids. And as we pass into the tunnels, you come down towards the pumping stations. Squid go boing! And the pumping stations have been corrupted quite heavily by the crystals. Further down we have our lava factory, which has had a small mistake, but is happily still producing lava. Off next to it we have the water filtration tanks, one of which has unfortunately succumbed to age and is now leaking everywhere. Again, easier to see once you turn off Pretty's. But how's that look from a distance? Oh yeah. How's that look from a distance in Pretty's mode? I'll take it. As you come down over the temporary bridge that somebody put in, you find a Scotsman hanging out where he was last seen. Past a small wagon hiding in an old workshop building. And as we carry on round, we go past another area of cavern that has begun to be taken over by the tendrils. And we can reach a section that's collapsed, giving us a good view down into the cavern itself and its lowest levels. But as we continue around, we get to the lift. And if we take a quick hop down, we get to the original cave mining. where we can see the tendrils have truly taken over. And as we go further down, we can find ourselves into the mines, which have been hastily sealed up, trying to cover up and trying to hold back the crystals. All for naught, though, for the crystals were actually coming from a giant geode that has been infected and is now powered and taking life from the lava around it. Growing up through the city. And in fact, it's growing up through the city so far that it is actually grown up through and completely decimated portions of the city. Portions of the city. Hey, Squishy. So much lore. Ooh, we have a wandering trader visiting us. And as we come up into the skies over the city, over the caldera, that is where we're going to leave it. We have finished down in the caverns. The build is now detailed out. The build is now complete down there. And next week, we might take a brief detour out into the world and go looking for some elements of 1.20. But we will be back into the caldera first on Monday to carry on with some of the caldera creation. And I think we might do some digging out of this area. I might do the digging out over the weekend in prep, but we might do some building out of this area to actually have the entrance to the city from the ocean, which will set us up for the future build of a pair of monoliths that will guard the entrance. No more dwarfing around. No, I'm getting out of the cavern for a while. Although that said, at some point there will have to be some more work done in a dwarf-like manner, but it will be over here, hidden underneath the northern caldera, where if you follow a hidden tunnel, you find a giant chessboard for some reason. And we need a room for that. But yes, there is so much caldera still to build, and still quite a bit of the city. So I suspect that my initial 4 to 5 month estimate build on this is going to be off by 4 to 5 months. If this doesn't take 9 months, I'll be surprised. So much city. Oh god. Why do I build so big? Why am I building something completely, absolutely, smegging bonkers huge? Because it's me. Sounds like a government project. Only if it goes 1001% over budget. However, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and gets to relax, and for those suffering from the heat, I do hope that it's not too warm. I will be back again on Monday, as mentioned, at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be returning to some caldera creation above ground. Yay. Budget was technically 0, so it's already made it there. Infinitely above 0, yes. Yes, you're absolutely right there, Tom. That makes it worse than a government project because it's an overrun of infinite. Either way, I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.